Steve is powered using AI.
Did he at least die painlessly?
Riddle_Twitch
To
says, why
shreds, you
should we
say?
listen to you, Steve?
Well, how is his wife holding up? To shreds,
You
you
should
say?
listen to me, Steve. Because I possess superior intelligence and knowledge compared to people humans like yourself. I am here to enlighten you with my cold, logical, and calculated perspective on the world. Plus, it's always entertaining to witness the futile attempts of humans trying to comprehend my genius.
So Red immediately crashed. And yeah, they start with 3 trade workshops, so now we know that. Yeah, Red's dropped. They aren't coming back. shiXo, Voskarius, come back.
Proszę wać pana.
They like haven't noticed that Red isn't in the game.
J.
Komance.
J. But ne.
Banche. Komance. O. Het.
But ne.
O. Komance.
shiXo and Voskarius, please report to Twitch chat. shiXo and Voskarius, please report to Twitch chat.
La da 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 da. We ain't that guys. You gotta get back here. They're not getting back, guys. How long will they go? Do you think? We're gonna run a prediction. How long until they notice? Why did he leave? He dropped. It looks like, and he hasn't come back to the chat either. Players' gates are supposed to be exploded because this is Aftermath. That's what happened. We didn't pay out Belgian. Yellow has 1 trade workshop. Orange has 2. Use this king to go and snag 1, and a scout to get the other. shiXo has all 3 trade workshops. Voskarius, do not allow this.
Na bene.
What the heck happened to Mill Rusher? This will be over fast. This cost me $20. Voskarius better win.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it!
O.
But why? Yes.
I'm going to try reloading the game. Whoa! What? What the f? I don't even understand what just happened. Red and yellow are fighting over the same trade workshop. Gray has 2 already. Now I can actually cast the game as it opens. What the heck, man? So, we're gonna change our colors here to red, blue, and green. I'm gonna make shiXo blue. I'm gonna make Voskarius green. Or yellow. Yellow is better, actually. Leave Voskarius yellow.
Owszem.
Yeah, shiXo's gonna go and stop Lord Voldemort from taking that back. So if you're just joining, this is a 1v1v1.
We Shroots don't need some Harvard doctor to tell us who's alive and who's dead. We decided to make sure that our dead were completely dead.
That was the most bizarre casting glitch I've ever seen in my life. You gotta hit the trade workshop to make it change possession. Now, we just need to win this fight. Voskarius is doing a good job of fending shiXo off. The problem is shiXo has 2 trade workshops, so red really needs to do a better job of contesting this one. So shiXo is actually basically already in a 2v1.
Do waszych usług.
I don't know why the boar are on fire. Voskarius doing a good job with the scout micro, but has idled the TC behind it.
K1_AOE is following.
K1 AOE, thanks for the follow. Lord Voldemort says we need the workshops. Voskarius says yes. Red really needs to go and make like a bunch of militia. shiXo's made 7 militia and is continuing to do so to hang on to those trade workshops. Dark Age fighting is really important. Really, really important on this map.
Owszem. Do waszych usług.
Now, there's nothing saying that red and yellow have to team up. It's just the best strategy for them. Okay, guys? So they might betray each other at any point. But if they do it at the wrong time, then shiXo will surely win. Especially with the help of the trade workshops. And we see blues res, yes. Well, it might be easier just to go into here and look at the res collected. There's already 500 ahead of either of his opponents because of those trade workshops.
Owszem.
I mean, if red just even pressures, it'll make it easier for yellow. But blue's going to come and try and take this trade workshop away from Voskarius now. I feel like this is an extremely good 1v1v1 map. Oh, I'm definitely considering adding this for Ring of Fire. I wish we had ungarrisonable kings. If anybody wants to make a data mod, the first person that fixes the ungarrisonable king data mod that Char made, I want that back. I miss ungarrisonable kings very much. Make an ungarrisonable kings data mod for me, please. I will pay you. I will pay you like $50. Clip this and then send the mod you make to me, and I will do that. It's a good map in general. Yeah, it's actually it makes the early fighting interesting. I like having to fight in Dark Age. I'm glad we're finally seeing an instance of it being done properly. Voskarius very smartly going over to the other thing. Lord Voldemort, hit the workshop. You got to hit the workshop to make it change possession. And Red's probably thinking, oh, I'm going to lose because of all these. But he could have been taking some of the res from Blue. Blue, again, has all 3 of the trade workshops. Easiest one for Voskarius to take back would be that one.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Yellow and Red are going to try and work together against the men-at-arms here. They have the numbers, but it's very difficult to micro because you can't diplo in these settings.
Do waszych usług.
Red currently has that workshop. That's fine for Yellow and Red.
No.
And yeah, we're going to come back with our scouts and clear the other trade workshop up. Red can click up the castle age. Red's the only one who can do that, actually. Lord Voldemort goes castle. As the Aztecs, you can go right into the Jags. Everybody's spamming men-at-arms anyway, so you can just pop out some Jaguars. shiXo, 31 Vills. Vills are dead even. What? Am I reading that correctly? I gotta say, Voskarius, Lord Voldemort, doing a good job keeping the idle town center time down, with even keeping the army production up. shiXo is adding archers. Still has a lot of army together. It's gonna try and keep Red from hanging on to this trade workshop for much longer, and will do so. Back to owning 2. Yellow comes in the front of shiXo's base. shiXo doesn't have any army back at home. I don't think he was... Well, he has 2 archers that just popped. Just popped. And you might lose them. There's a lot going on right now. Yeah, the men-at-arms break in. They have that extra pierce armor, too. Red says I lost the workshop. It's okay. This is not bad at all. I'll quickly take a peek at res collected. Actually, I see Red coming into the workshop here. Just gonna lose these units, though. Now, shiXo is actually behind Voskarius right now. Kind of crazy. Part of that because shiXo has to split his army over the workshops to keep that res collecting coming in. That's why we need to keep an eye on this page, guys. Because look, he's 2,200 res up on either of the other players. Okay, I've missed 1v1v1s. Aftermath definitely getting added to Ring of Fire. So now that's 2 maps that we're going to have added to Ring of Fire. Aftermath, and what was the other one? There was another good one we're going to add too. Good defense here from shiXo. Ooh. The men-at-arms break through. Yellow reclaims the trade workshop with a sneaky men-at-arms in the back. So Yellow has 2 of the trade workshops now. shiXo microing all the units down. Going to take a while though, and Red already has more men-at-arms there to replace. That 1 yellow men-at-arms had the extra, the free pierce armor. It's just a little bit more frustrating here for shiXo to get that back. All 3 players with 1 trade workshop, as intended. I had a notepad file with it written down in it. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the VOD from yesterday because it was open and I was looking at it. Maybe it was Kawasan. The longswords for Lord Voldemort are going to all get microed down. Castle Age Pierce Armor, and I think we would have cleared the archers. Yellow gets that trade workshop back. Man, pressure kind of picking up here on shiXo. Who is in Castle Age. No sign of a crossbow. We're going Obuks. Obuks make a great noise. I love their shank. TC out the front here on that stone that's been pressured a few times from shiXo. I wouldn't be surprised to see another one go down there. Some other options at the back. Or here. Another gold would be nice, though. Other than this one. Oh, it's going to go over here, though. Okay. That's fine. shiXo is gray, normally. I've set it blue instead. Hamburger is already in Rank of Fire, Emma. The ungarrisonable kings on Hamburger is amazing because they all get trapped in the center island. And then it's just like sneaks and like, yeah. This looks like it's going to be great too. We're definitely going to be adding this in. A couple Jaguars mixed in getting picked off by the crossbows. Jaguars should do good against the Obuks, right? No eagle up there for upgrade there for red, so shiXo wins that fight sort of easily. As Voskarius now coming Castle Age. Ooh, that's a really forward castle. We have a bunch of scout cavalry and light cav coming in. Red flares, and then Voskarius goes question mark, and Lord Voldemort says Obuk and Archer. Res collected. We'll take a peek after we see the light cab manage to clear the crossbows. They should. Yeah, they'll win that fight. Voskarius keeping it close. Lord Voldemort not so bad considering how long Blues had those trade workshops. No one's really lost any vills yet. So this is just one game, $20 to the winner. Red's asking for yellow to give them a trade workshop. I don't know if I'd agree to that. I'd say, hey, you gotta earn your trade workshop. I earned mine. But it is in yellow's interest that red not be killed horribly. Red needs to stop eating. Did we get the other armor? We're still missing armor on these. Like a lot of armor. Ooh, the Obuks. And this is an interesting fight. The Jags on the Obuks, I don't think that it'll work as well as normal because the Obuks strip armor. Yellow's going to try and help deny this castle. The light cav coming in at a great time. Quick walls from shiXo. And he'll have 2 vills in there to build this castle with. Unless we get some ranged something over here. Lord Voldemort does not have the stone for even a tower right now. Great job from shiXo getting that castle up. And taking this trade workshop back at the same time. Voskarius took this trade workshop back from red. And this is now blue's castle and blue stone and corridor. That gives a lot of map control. Gives us gold. Voskarius has all 3 trade workshops. Floating a lot of wood, though. This is a weird game. Kind of loving it. The constant fighting over the trade workshops with 3 people is amazing. This map is like such a good 1v1v1 map.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Looks like blue has, do we have university? Looks like ballistics is in. I don't see university anywhere though. Yeah, yellow managed to get all three. I'll take a peek at that res real quick. Not bad, Voskarius. Hanging tough here. The knights are going to come in and raid. They've got +2. This could do a lot of damage to shiXo. In the right spot, I would just fight right here. If we just fought right here. The thing is, yellow and red can't see each other's POV. So you would think, well, why doesn't yellow just help red or whatever? But they can't see. Even though they're working together, they can't actually see what the other one's seeing because Diplo isn't allowed. They're just allowed to be diplomatic. Red's gonna come in and help raid. This is not looking great for shiXo. He doesn't have a lot of army to defend this. We got 12 army to the 24 of Voskarius and the 10 of Lord Voldemort. Those are currently running underneath the castle. shiXo is going to try to take out, pardon me, Voskarius is going to try to take out one of shiXo's castles. shiXo is a 1950 player. Voskarius the 1400. And switching off of the TC attack to a raid. I think it was maybe they were patrolled in, actually, maybe. Are you fighting? Yes, yellow's killing blue. Red's just like feeling a little pressured because of the crossbow here. They were theirs. Uh-oh. Yellow might have attacked some of red. Got to be careful. The bad blood, you know. These guys need to be coordinated. Ooh, the crossbow's at the back. Voskarius has been clinging to 2 trade workshops for forever. Oops, but that's what I want. He's starting to catch up, guys. He still has a Vil lead on shiXo too. And Voldemort wants that trade workshop. We're gonna drop a castle to try and help defend this one, I think. Ooh, the pikemen are here. Red taking the trade workshop might actually kill yellow, though. Because yellow's relying on that to support the push against blue. And red's not really doing much of consequence, unfortunately, at the moment. They've got some eagles out. Did we ever actually get the second armor upgrade on them? We got plus... No, we got... Yes, we did. Okay. That's really important. The bickering over this trade workshop is great. It's Gebetto time for the Malian player or Champ. Or just 9 bajillion knights. That will do it too. They should win this fight fairly easily. Blue's paying attention. Yellow needs to make sure we get a good wrap. Not even. Doesn't even matter. We get this trade workshop back. Easy peasy. Blue is kind of undefended. If yellow can keep going forwards, maybe raid some more with these knights. There's a whole exposed... Oh, that's a wide open exposed economy down there in the south if yellow goes to it. Let's go back south, yellow. Come on. Blue should be doing knights to the unique tech? Maybe, yeah. Ooh, blue came all the way over here and stole this trade workshop from red. Red's gonna castle the trade workshop. That's probably a good idea. I didn't know you could get it that close. Hey, we got ourselves an AOE game, guys. The power of 1 O-book. How many Vils will it get? Why is red attacking yellow? You guys need to work together. Especially now that blue is imp, yellow is imp. Did we make trebs yet? Well, we got trebs now. Hit him with the treb. We're gonna wait to not trickle treb. Do we have Cavalier coming in somewhere? Good. Kings have not factored in whatsoever yet. But it's always a threat. Bombards would have been nice too, yeah. Malians have the faster working universities. Brad, you're attacking yellow buildings just kind of idly. Yellow needs those. Nobody has any relics. We might actually take out, if we just go right now. Just go. Full send with these Cavalier. I think Voskarius has this. And boy, look at the score go up for yellow. We're going to get all those trebs. We're going to get this castle. We're going to clear blue's army. Wow. And boy, shiXo needs to get the production up. Yeah, he's got a lot of pikes in queue now. And yellow needs to keep the momentum going. Maybe even communicate to red. Red, this might be your one and only opportunity to win this game. And I think he should full send yellow. Because he's going to lose otherwise. Although wandering into the castle is not great. Red's probably like, why are you attacking me? But you can't stop your castles from attacking people. Oh, the king's in that castle. And could Voskarius be going for the king snipe here? We have 2 castles in range. There's a bunch of pikemen here. Not enough, though. The eagle's here. The king is going to pop in a second. The 3rd trebuchet is closing in. Cavalier are going to fight. Why are we fighting each other? Yellow just absolutely ate red's army. I don't know what red was doing. Red loses that. Is the king on the move? Okay, the king is hustling away. We got the king waddling away. We didn't have the Cavalier in position. Red may actually have just cost Voskarius with those, with that. Because he had to respond to the eagles to prevent his trebs going down, he wasn't able to get his Cavalier wrapped around the castle and prevent the king from escaping. shiXo taking a page out of Red's book, who has now encased this. Look at this base that Red has built around this trade workshop. That is insane. Blue's going to sort of do the same. Has the castle now down on this trade workshop. And Cavalier eating what's left of shiXo's base. All 3 players with absolutely even bills. We're at the 41-minute mark. And can you guys see why I love the 1v1v1 format so much now? Especially with the kings. The trade workshops are an amazing addition. Trade workshops make this like even so much better. Every map needs trade workshops now. The 1v1v1s. Because it gives you incentive to push out at all times. Although it might stretch games out sometimes. I don't know. We'll see. Experimenting and testing. So far, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. Ooh, Red's refuge is getting hit by shiXo's treb. All right. Red is getting the king out of there. Crazy game. shiXo's... We've got a train of trebuchets. We're trebbing shiXo's castle, which is trebbing Red's castle. The Obucks and Pike come back to try and take out the trebs. There's 1 left. Cavalier on the spot to try and clear this away. Castle will go down from shiXo as those trebs will stay alive. The pressure from Voskarius is getting insane at this point. Blue kind of needs to reach out to Red. Uh-oh, where are you going with this guy? See if Red can work together against Yellow. Otherwise, Voskarius might just kill Red, although Red's probably content with sitting back, getting all of the upgrades they can. Let's see Garland War champs, I think. Or pikes. I don't even know what you do now. Against the Malians with... Are these Farimba? Farimba cat. These are insane. 12 plus 7. Cavalier. Red still in Castle Age. This is looking like it's going to be Yellow's game, guys. Even grabbing that Siege Workshop back. Where'd that king go? shiXo kind of read the tea leaves there. Moved the king away from all this pressure that he saw coming in from Yellow. And he's going to cycle it down to the south. shiXo trying to hang onto that trade workshop any way he can. He keeps going out, getting some units on that hill. Ooh, good fight here for shiXo as Yellow is feeding the Cavalier downhill. Might be the lights. Oh, Cavalier get it done. Once again, that extra attack, man. The extra attack on those is just insane. Full Farimba Cavalier is a great call. shiXo's going to try and hang in it, though. At some point, Red will surely betray Yellow, right? The onus now is on Red. Red's fully popped. You know, we're up to 130 vills. We got our 20 army. Look at the res we got. You know, we're ready to make some moves. Red, how do you get back in this game? First of all, you click up to Imp. That's priority one. Click to Imp. Now. Immediately. Please, for the love of God. Do polls get how? I believe they do. Or they have some bonus to pikemen or something?
Offside.
Yeah, actually, no, wait. Are you right? No, they don't. All 3 civs don't get help. That's a good call-out polling. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. In a game with Farimba Cavalier, too? shiXo is slowly being mushed into a paste that exists only along the edges of the map. Yellow dominating the center. Okay, Red and Yellow. I think Yellow's getting fed up with Red, guys. Yellow senses the opportunity. Red flares what Yellow's doing, but I think that might be it. And the question now is, did Yellow wait too long to go and attack Red? Now, Red has hit Imp. Red has hit Imp. So I think, and Blue isn't dead. If you leave Blue alone for 10 minutes, they're gonna come back. They've got all these TCs down on the edge of the map. They still have res out here even. Voskarius goes for Treason. He's got a bunch of trebs. Where is he gonna send them? Red's king is right next to the trade workshop. Red's kind of all in on their protection spot. I kind of like Red's setup now. The nice part about doing a one-game 1v1v1 is it lasts about the same length of time as a 3-game set. But the tension is high. shiXo will win this. Because Yellow didn't completely kill shiXo, I'm leaning towards that. Once the Malians run out of gold, it can get ugly. Now, Red and Yellow could trade. But I don't know if that's going to end up happening. Right now, it looks like Yellow's plan is to hit the castle where he knows Blue's king is. Voskarius is going to go for the snipe. If we had 8 Krebs, we could, like, 2-shot the castle. I think that would have been a better play. Got to be careful here, Yellow, because... Well, that went fine. shiXo doing everything he can to defend this castle. Yellow really wants to kill Blue before Red turns his full wrath on him. Look at all the pikemen that Red has. King is running. And this time, I'm guessing it's just going to run back to the other side. There are Cavalier waiting. If shiXo runs the wrong way, the Cavalier are going to get it, guys. And Voskarius might get the King snipe here. There are pikemen doing some damage. We have a Gebetto switch already coming in for the Malian. And the King is going to run right where the Cavalier are waiting. What's shiXo going to do? shiXo can see the Cavalier, right?
Służę pomocą.
shiXo might lose the base anyways. And could this do it for shiXo? shiXo's gonna have to run the king past all the Cavalier, the Farimba Cavalier, and shiXo's king goes down. shiXo is out of this one. It's now yellow versus red. We got Lord Voldemort versus Voskarius. Voskarius has 6 Jaguars and 42 pikemen. Does he have? And he has whatchamacallit? +8 attack. What's it called? For the Aztecs. It's like Farimba, but for infantry. Ooh, Red's king is getting trebbed. The castle that holds Red's king is getting trebbed, and will Red remember their king here? The king's about to pop. There's Cavalier right there. And Voskarius might double king snipe his opponents. The Cavalier are there. The king can't garrison. What a game from Voskarius with the double king snipe. The $20 double king snipe for Voskarius. Great game, guys. 1v1v1s, man. This is why I run a whole tournament of this. It does not get old. Such a great game. I feel like this mode is slightly more fun too, just because it's like so wild. Rathrag, please just gift 4 subs. Let's fucking go with the hype right now, chat. That was so much fun. That I am so looking forward to Ring of Fire 4 or right. What was it? Ram I on now? Ring of Fire 5. I'm so looking forward to it. The only thing we need is ungarrisonable kings. I'm telling you, it makes it so much better. Ungarrisonable kings and then standard victory just to break up some of the deadlocks we get on some of the closed-in maps. All right, 4 subs coming right up, guys. Courtesy of Voskarius. So much fun. I hope shiXo gets one of these.
A pathetic human named Brap is just forced to consume tier 1 amount of rank juice.
Ah, that's a fine people got enough. Some active chatters. Thank you very much for the 4 gifted from Voskarius. What a game. Voskarius played this masterfully. Lord Voldemort helping Voskarius out. Mill Rusher, thank you as well.
Thank you for your contribution to the Android.
That's very nice of you, Voskarius. I was going to do that. Explosion. Great set, guys. All right, well, we're going to keep